Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something we all do every single day, but most of us don't give a second thought. Buckling up. We're going to uncover 5 car seatbelt secrets that every driver absolutely must know. Trust me, this could save your life or the life of someone you love. Let's start with secret number 1. Proper seatbelt positioning. It's not just about buckling up, it's how you buckle up that matters. The shoulder strap should cross the middle of your chest and shoulder, never cutting across your neck or slipping off your shoulder. If it's too high, it could injure your neck in a crash. If it's too low, it won't restrain you properly. Many cars have a height adjuster on the B-pillar that's the post between your front and back doors. Use it. A few seconds of adjustment makes a world of difference. Now, let's look at the lap belt. This is critical. The lap belt should sit low across your hips and pelvic bones, not high up on your stomach. In a collision, a lap belt on your stomach can cause serious internal organ damage. This is especially important for pregnant women, who should always place the lap belt below their baby bump, snug across the hips, and make sure the belt is snug. There should be no more than an inch of slack. A loose belt means you'll travel further forward in a crash before it engages, increasing the risk of hitting the steering wheel or dashboard. Also, check for twists. A twisted belt concentrates all the force on a smaller area, reducing its effectiveness and increasing the chance of injury. Straighten it out every time. This goes for everyone, whether you're driving a compact city car or a big SUV, and especially if you're a passenger in a rideshare. Always take a moment to check your belt. Moving on to secret number 2. Seatbelts and airbag synergy. Your seatbelt and airbag are a team, but they only work correctly together. Airbags deploy at incredible speeds, up to 200 miles per hour. If you're not wearing your seatbelt, you could be thrown into that exploding airbag, which can cause severe or even fatal injuries. The seatbelt is designed to hold you in the proper position so the airbag can cushion you, not hit you like a punch. That's why you should always sit upright, a safe distance from the steering wheel. A good rule of thumb is at least 10 inches between your chest and the airbag cover. Never, ever put the shoulder belt behind your back or under your arm. This is a recipe for disaster. You're essentially disabling half of your restraint system. And avoid those fluffy or beaded seat covers that can interfere with the seat's weight sensors, which tell the car's computer if someone is sitting there and how to deploy the airbags. Also, adjust your headrest. It's not just for comfort. It's a safety device called a head restraint. It should be positioned so the middle of the headrest is level with the back of your head to prevent whiplash in a rear-end collision. I remember a near miss I had in heavy city traffic. Someone slammed on their brakes, and I had to do the same. Because I was buckled up correctly and sitting properly, I stayed securely in my seat. If I had been leaning forward or had the belt behind me, things could have been much worse, even at a low speed. Now for secret number 3. The common mistakes drivers make. These simple errors could turn a minor fender bender into a major injury. We've already talked about wearing belts too loose or putting them under your arm, but let's dive deeper. A huge mistake is letting children graduate from booster seats too soon. A child needs a booster seat until the adult seat belt fits them properly. Shoulder belt across the chest. Lap belt across the hips. Without it, the belt rides up on their neck and stomach. Another common mistake is ignoring wear and tear. A frayed, cut, or damaged belt won't have the strength to protect you. If you see any damage, get it replaced immediately. And please, never share a single seat belt between 2 people, even small children. Seat belts are designed for one person at a time. Sharing a belt is incredibly dangerous. Also, be mindful of what you're wearing. A heavy puffy winter coat can create a lot of slack between you and the seatbelt. In a crash, that coat will compress, and your body will move forward several inches before the belt can even start to restrain you. It is best to take off your heavy coat or at least unzip it and pull it to the side so the belt can fit snugly against your body. Lastly, don't recline your seat too far back while driving. It might feel comfortable, but it causes the lap belt to ride up over your abdomen and can lead to you careening or sliding under the lap belt in a collision. Ready for secret number 4? Seatbelt technology you might not know about. Modern seatbelts are way smarter than you think, and here's what most drivers overlook. Many new cars have something called pretensioners. In the event of a crash, they use a tiny explosive charge to instantly tighten the belt, pulling you firmly into your seat an instant before impact. This removes any slack and positions you perfectly for the airbag. Then there are load limiters. After the pretensioner tightens the belt, the load limiter allows the belt to spool out just a little bit. This helps to reduce the force of the belt on your chest, minimizing injuries like broken ribs. These two technologies work together in fractions of a second. So that seatbelt reminder chime that we all find a bit annoying. It's there because all this amazing technology is useless if you're not buckled in. Some cars, like certain models from Toyota, Ford, and Tesla, have even more advanced systems. They use electronic sensors to monitor how the belt is being worn and can adapt the force of the pretensioners and load limiters. You might also see seatbelt extenders, but these should only be used if the standard belt is too short and you get one from the vehicle manufacturer to ensure it's compatible and safe. Comparing older cars to new ones shows a huge safety gap, largely because of these incredible advances in seatbelt tech. Finally, we arrive at secret number 5. Emergency situations. When the unexpected happens, these seatbelt tips can make all the difference. First, know how your seatbelt release button works. In the panic after an accident, fumbling with the buckle can cost you precious time. Practice releasing it without looking. For extreme situations, like being trapped in a car that's underwater or on fire, having a seatbelt cutter and window breaker tool within reach is a smart idea. Keep it in your center console or glove box. In a rollover accident, your seatbelt is what keeps you from being thrown around the cabin or ejected from the vehicle. Staying restrained significantly increases your chances of survival. During sudden hard braking, your instinct might be to brace yourself against the dashboard, but the best thing you can do is press your back firmly against the seat and let the seatbelt and your proper posture do their job. Before any long road trip, do a quick belt check on all seats. Pull the webbing all the way out to inspect for frays or damage, and check that the buckle latches and releases smoothly. I encourage everyone to make this a monthly habit. Just a quick 30-second inspection can spot a problem before it becomes a life-threatening failure. Whether you're navigating urban traffic with its sudden stops or cruising on the highway, your seatbelt is your first and best line of defense. So there you have it, 5 secrets that transform the simple act of buckling up into a powerful, life-saving habit. It's about being mindful and intentional. Check your position, understand the technology, avoid common mistakes, and be prepared for emergencies. Your life is worth the extra few seconds it takes. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips to keep you safe on the road. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one.